Hey everyone, Andrea Praber here with Great Expectations Realty, and today I'm going to tell you about summer things to do in Ocala. These are free or very low cost options for you to go and do things as a family or with the kids or just yourself if you want. First up is, of course, the Silver Springs State Park. This is a landmark destination since the 1870s. It is a natural spring. This is a 4,000 acre state park. It encompasses not just the springs, but also the entire 5-mile Silver River, and it's surrounded by sandhill forest. You can wander around among the historic structures, serene gardens. There's a lot surrounding the main spring and some buildings. It has a lot of reminders of the park's past history, which is a lot, especially as a major tourist attraction back in like the 50s and 60s. You can visit the Silver River Museum, paddle the river in a kayak or canoe that you can rent right there. You can do hiking, you can do camping. You can also take a ride on a glass bottom boat. These have been going on for over 100 years. It's absolutely amazing, the view of the water and the fish and the springs and everything that you can see right in the comfort of your own seat. There's plenty to do at Silver Springs State Park. The park also offers 2 restaurants and a gift shop, and you can even host private functions there at the park, including weddings, maybe company events, school outings, you name it. Silver Springs is a national natural landmark. Wow, that was a lot hard to say, but it is a Florida treasure. For more information about this, go to Silver Springs on ocalamarion.com. Next up, we have Scott Springs Park. This is one of my favorites just because it's so incredibly close to my office here in Ocala. It's only about a mile down the road. Scott Springs is a 21.68 acre city park, and it's located at 2825 Southwest 24th Avenue. The really funny part is so many people don't even know it's there. It's kind of back behind the Walmart. It offers a bike trail, walking trail, boardwalk to the grotto, and it has a beautiful playground. A great place for a picnic, a bike ride, or a stroll. Let the kids run free. It is great. Amenities include bicycle trails, which are paved, benches, exercise equipment, grills, picnic shelter and tables, playground area, restrooms, and of course the grotto, which is a natural spring. There's no entry fee to the park. It is just a regular park. There is no swimming, however, so keep that in mind. Pavilion rentals are available through the city of Ocala, and it is pet friendly. Make sure to keep the pet on a leash. For more information on Scott Springs, again, check out ocalamarion.com. Paradise Springs. You can dive from the lush tropics to the prehistoric past. Paradise Springs is a privately owned cavern where scuba divers can explore prehistoric fossils on the limestone walls under clear, fresh water. If you are a certified scuba diver interested in exploring Paradise Springs, call in advance just to check the schedule, or you can visit ocalamarion.com. Juniper Springs is located in the Ocala National Forest, which is east of Ocala. It's a natural spring that forms at the headwaters of Juniper Creek, and it winds its way to Lake George and the St. Johns River. Juniper Springs is one of the oldest and best known recreation areas on the entire East Coast. It's located between Ocala and Ormond Beach, kind of along State Road 40. This complex of swimming and picnic area, campgrounds, and trails was constructed in the 1930s by the Civilian Conservation Corps. This setting houses hundreds of tiny bubbling springs and massive springs that are gushing out of the crevices in the earth. It's all beneath a dense canopy of palms and oaks and plenty of other trees. It's an oasis within the heart of the desert-like scrub ecosystem. Enjoy boating, camping, hiking, interpretive area, and the swimming. To learn more, again, visit ocalamarion.com. And now we have one of my personal favorites, Rainbow Springs. Rainbow Springs has served as an important natural resource for humans and animals for many, many years. At one time, mastodon and mammoth fossils were found in the Rainbow River. along with relics from the American Indians who used the river for transportation and fishing. Much later, in the early 20th century, the surrounding area was mined for phosphate, which is the big boom in Denellen. It reopened as a state park in the 1990s, and today the Rainbow River is a designated national natural landmark. It's a Florida aquatic preserve, and it's an outstanding Florida water. The park consists of more than 1,470 acres and has 3 main entrances: the Head Springs, which has a day use area and swimming, the tubing facilities, and it also has a campground. Visitors from around Florida and the world visit Rainbow Springs State Park to swim in the crystal clear water, tube down the peaceful Rainbow River, and enjoy picnicking with friends and families along the way. There are other places that you can actually go tubing, such as one of the other entrances that is very common to use is something called the KP hole, which also has tubing and kayaking, canoeing that you can also do from that location. We have many times gone down this river. I believe we've done a video on this before. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure you'll love it. Next up, we have Salt Springs. Salt Springs Recreation Area is one of the recreational jewels of the Ocala National Forest. It has a spectacular natural mineral spring that gives the area its name. Plenty of outdoor activities to keep campers and day use visitors busy, including swimming in the springs, fishing, snorkeling, hiking, and boating. In the early 1900s, many people came to the spring believing it had medicinal healing powers. Today's visitors will find Salt Springs gushes for 52 million gallons of water every day, and it has a constant temperature no matter how hot Florida is, at only 74 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can enjoy boating, hiking, fishing, swimming, and so much more. Hopefully you'll be able to take advantage of any one or all of these fantastic things to do and enjoy here in Ocala, Florida, and only here in Ocala, Florida. Have a great summer, you guys. Bye.